Okay, I'm out. I'm dozing off. Had a great time. Thanks, Risk. No, thank you. Thank you! Go sleep now. Thank you for going and modding in the chat with your cute profile pictures. Now have a good night. Alright, Mercury. What the heck? Maybe if I look better at this table... Okay. Initially, when I played the game for the first time, I got the puzzle wrong because I had no idea that this has something to do with the puzzle. If you look closely, on number 80, HG, below it says Mercury. That's what I missed. I didn't even know I was looking for Mercury because it's not readable. So if I could give feedback to the developers, it would be also this. Not that they're working on the game or anything, but you know, just for us game developer types, you know. Alright, let's give him 80. Is it even working? Yes, bro, it's working. I love that the game gives you an option to turn it off. If the player wanna to be stupid, let them be stupid. Why are you stopping him? Why are you stopping, stupid? Alright, I'm giving him 280. Alright, bro, I got you. See you next week, Gabe. I love how she's looking up. Huh? Did somebody solve a puzzle by accident? Oh, would you look at that? A solution. Better drink it. You know, that's what you do with solutions. Probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. Ma'am? Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Ma'am. Chill, ma'am. You're so angry that I solved the puzzle? Oh no, she's becoming Jeff the Killer. Get her! I don't appreciate your kind around here. Ooh, wow. I'm out of breath. Ooh, she literally drowned me. Not gonna lie, I humbled. Oh! Look like this is a standard. Sorry. I actually mastered the combat. I managed to dodge her attacks. Damn. I could have also tried to block, but seems like a bad idea. Well, what is this? The gas. I have to get out of here somehow. The vacuum of the pipe. I can use that. How do I use, how do I use it? Like, Like this? What do I have to do to activate the... Let's go, bro! By the way, thank you for the $5, Lux. I will read your comment in just a sec. Wow, she's so stinky, she's making this place stink. What is this? The gas, I have to get rid of it somehow. The vacuum of the pipe, I can use that. What do I have to do to activate it? She's so smart! Holy crap! Oh, she's dead? Ruby, please say psych. Oh! So cute, she wakes up. Alright, Lux with the $5 in Super Chat. Shaking my head, Risk. I can't believe you don't know the American periodic table. What? As if I know it by heart. As if I know that 80 is supposed to be Mercury. Also, it says Mercury, but it's so hard to read. Thank you for the 5 Americans. These drawers have nothing but clothes in them. These are t-shirts, bras, underwear, and a few dresses. Well, this room belongs to a gal then. Which means I can probably put on some clothes. It's a closet full of clothes. The clothes look feminine. Stupid plant. You're not belong here. By the way, don't I have a healing item? By the way, where did all my items go? Did I write a note about it? I stumbled upon another person. Finally, he calls himself Fred. He's a bit strange, but I'm relieved that I have found someone else who can help me. I was feeling so hopeless until now. Red seems like he might know a lot about this place, though he didn't really answer a lot of my questions. I feel like even though he knows a lot, he does not really trust me enough to give me the information I need. But now that he's with me, perhaps we can find Tom together. Then we can all escape this terrible place. Yeah, right. Red has helped me find Tom by use of security feed from a computer. He looks dreadful, afflicted with some sort of illness. It's so bad that he's vomiting blood. I have to think about what could be causing this. Red told me that they keep cures inside of the storage room next to autopsy, but I have to choose the right one for the specific illness that Tom has. Could he have caught something from one of the monsters? Or wait, maybe it could be one of the fish that I have fed him. How do I figure out what the fish would have been infested with? Oops. Poor Tom. I don't suppose I have a healing item. Acquired record. It is a record. There are no labels on it. Yeah, my favorite. Untitled band. A whole variety of books are lined on these shelves. Hey, wait a second. That painting, we've seen it before. As soon as you leave the first room in the game and go to the hall with the stairs, the painting is right there. Is it like a memory or what is it? Oh no, eternal bleeding, Nom's plant. I imagined like the Nom sound effect, like Nom. Stupid plant. Think you can stop eternal bleeding? Yeah, right. Let's see you. Come on, Stinky. That's what I thought. It's locked. A rather quaint fireplace is nestled against this wall. Nothing seems to be inside except for ashes. Stupid ashes. Is that a newspaper? A newspaper lies here, but there's nothing really interesting on it. How about a date? How about what's going on? It's rather clean, but a plain stove. There's an empty baking dish in the oven. Nothing but cleaning supplies in these drawers. All sorts of random stuff in these drawers. Napkins, gloves, sponges, towels. Nothing really useful to me right now. I think the towels, maybe? I don't know. Like, maybe, if video games taught me anything, you can probably craft a cloth out of these and heal. This refrigerator doesn't have much food or drinks. I'm not really feeling hungry or thirsty, though. The bin just has used napkins in it. We can use that to heal. Everybody knows used napkins are used to heal. I learned that in Fear and Hunger. Though they're not very sterile. It's locked. Seems like pushing the grand clock did not make it work. Wow, a grandfather clock. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Doesn't it look like it's working though? Open the cover, Ruby. Wow. The clock's cover is now open. Move the pendulum, Ruby. The grand clock is ticking. It somehow makes the room feel more alive. Wow. No TV, guys. No good. Look like it's not connected to any power source. I couldn't see any cable in the back either. What? Fake TV. Ooh, a greenhouse. A survival horror staple. There's a pile of dirt in here. It's locked. There's a hook hanging on the wall here. Wow, look at all these plants. If this was a true survival horror, I could heal big time out of those. Going upstairs. There's some kind of old-fashioned radio here. I don't know if it's on purpose, but it looked like a paw. Move boxes. Damn. These are some strong boxes. There's some kind of old-fashioned radio here. It seems connecting the radio to the power turned it on. Damn. I can see a key glittering inside the box. She's so cute when she takes it. Her ears are like, whoom, like a trumpet. Oh yeah. Lost in Vivo soundtrack, my favorite. Alright guys, we're skedaddling. Wow, this room is even more girly than the last. I can probably insert the record I found here. What device is this? It almost looks like a record player. Maybe it is. Okay, that has to be like copyrighted or something. If you don't hear music on the stream archive, don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, that's what you get, copyright. It's quite a tall drawer full of clothes as expected. Damn, don't know why, but now I miss Stitches the bear. I do have a key, so maybe, yeah. I used the cellar key. It should open now. Oh, it is open now. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Kind of reminds me of the first meeting I had with Stitches when he was in his new form. Various cleaning chemicals are on the shelf. Oh no, various chemicals make me sneeze. Professional video editor. Live editing. Wow, this place is so cute. It's locked. Bless you, thanks. But technically you don't know if I sneeze because I muted the mic, so you wouldn't know. Perhaps me going on the camera like, achoo, maybe that gave it away. Maybe next time I'll just sneeze with my eyes open so you wouldn't even know. Sorry, sir. I thought you were an evil, I don't know, metal beam. Look at that. The eye icon look like it's coming from the top of the metal beam, so it look like the metal beam has a lot of like purple liquid in it. Many different bottles of liquor are seated on these shelves. Uh-oh, look like somebody was really into wine and stuff here. Maybe that shows that the person living here had some sort of worries? Man, excellent storytelling. How do I give you my money? Guess something doesn't work. It looked like a pool table. Take chimes. Okay. If you take this game out of context, it looks like analog horror right now. The little rabbit tried to escape. The little rabbit is hungry. Imagine catching a cold. Couldn't be me. He just sneezes for attention. Yeah. Copyrighted chimes, get him! Door's still locked. I don't know why putting wind chimes would open the door, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. By the way, what was that sound? Sounded like somebody was sneezing to get attention. What was that? That came from my right. You're right. You're right. Over there. Oh no! Hey, that looked like that dog person who attacked me. So they had some sort of disability, and they tried to cure it using, you know, that facility. So that really begs the question, what kind of, I don't know, illness do I have? Hey, are you alright? Is there anything I can do to help you? Mother. Huh? Your mother? Oh wait, maybe it was her mother that became monstrous. Who knows? Is she around here? Mother is in trouble. She's hurt. I have to get to her. Stay here. Don't worry, I'll find her for you. Do you know where she is right now? Upstairs. She's upstairs. Okay, don't go anywhere, alright? But I didn't see anyone up there before. Well, you didn't see anybody in this room either, and they showed up. In fact, they showed up with a whole wheelchair and fell down. So you better be on your eyes, because you don't use them. Imagine I just push her and she dies. That is unfortunate. She looks an awful lot like that monster. Hey, that's no way to, I don't know, call her that or her parents. Did it get analog horror around here, or is it just me? The bunny is stinky. I don't know what analog horror that is. Ah! Oh, there's nothing here. Tom, you're back! My favorite best friend! The friend who shanked enemies for me. Hey, Tom! I thought I'd never find you. Tom? Wait a second. I don't remember this at all. The game was supposed to end at this point. I must be misremembering. The game... Maybe one of the older versions used to end here, so which version am I playing? I don't remember this part at all. Some new content? I don't know. Is this content specifically in my old videos? Because if it is, then... It can't be, because I have an archive version. I didn't download anything new. The only way I can think of playing a new content is that I somehow downloaded the game, the newest version of the game, and kept an archive of it. That is insane. It could be that I played this and I just don't remember. It could be that I don't remember because previous demos used to end over there. One of the first comments I see from Mia is, "We are truly blessed to be in the chair's presence." I'm glad the chair has its own cult now. Alright, so what's up with this? What in the world is this thing? It has the shape of a person, but there is something really creepy about it. Achieved artifact dummy. Oh, I think I might remember now. It's an artifact. Artifact 6. Nomenclator. Nomenclator. Or culture. Nomenclature. Clutter. Nomenclator dummy. Location of discovery. Excavation site. It's like a SCP but for furries! Or anima... I don't know the exact word, but it's like between a person and being a full-fledged... Anyway. Location of discovery. Excavation site. Oh yeah, we did hear about excavations going on. This place, I think, is an excavation site. Description. Anthoid mannequin-like figure. Wrapped tightly in a leathery material. Unable to cut open. Fabric extremely durable. Eyes made of unknown glassy material. Red glow inside. Arms made of solid wood. Black sticky matter staining wood. Ropes wrapped around waist and neck. Mannequin set on a swivel. Base made out of unknown metal. All but the rope seems seem otherworldly. Procedure: contain in storage until further orders are given. Updates: 1. Dummy appears to have swiveled on its own despite being locked up. 2. Red glow in eyes grows stronger in the dark. And 3. Entire artifact moved this time. Need to report to higher-ups. Guys, you better not blink, otherwise this guy is gonna give you a little of that. The dream house. I had another very strange vision. Or was it just some nightmare? What was that house that I was in? I don't even remember seeing a house like that in my life. But yet, it seemed so familiar. I also saw that yellow canid in the house. She reminded me of that horrible creature I fought before passing out. Speaking of which, after that, I woke up in what appears to be the other side of the storage room. I have to find Red again, or Tom even. How long was I out? Yeah, Red or Tom even. There's a symbol scrawled on the wall. The whole thing looks like a clock. There's also a small hole in the center. It's like something is meant to go inside. So, the double arrow symbol we saw in the basement place. Well, it's not really basement, but the place that leads towards the underground labs. Then, the place where the cat or dog, yeah, it's the dog with a crowbar roams around. So that's where I saw that symbol. I guess the 3 with the O is not really a 3? Because I saw it in where I woke up. I haven't seen where the symbol of the very quick pigeon is from, or the symbol of the hook. So these are 2 symbols which are unknown to us. I guess if I find something, I can maybe open the doors associated with them. Or maybe it's not even doors associated with them. By the way, can I pull this open? Yeah? Wait, I got another hand. I have 2 hands. Oops. I'll drop it. Don't need it. Speaking of which, the hand just went... Oh, there it is. Pry lid? A big wooden box. It's sitting here. It's nailed shut. Open up. Oh, well, maybe if you actually pry it open, dummy. Good lord, that is really tight. I think someone stronger would have an easier time with this. Did somebody say strong? All of a sudden, Tom appears. We all die if we see chair rim uncovered. Maybe if we give it a little tug from this side. Good lord. It should be open now. Red? Red left. What the heck, bro? It's a computer. That looked like it's working. Except there is no mouse. I still have my JCD, but I don't know about this. By the way, is the... Can it... It looks like a dog. Is that... Are they still here? And by still here, I mean... oh, they're gone. If I was Ruby, I would look. I would put my lips to the broken tube, and I'll yell "Tom" really hard, and see if somebody actually responds. Tom, Tom, you better pick up the damn tube. Wait, her name is Daisy? Where have we heard that name before? Maybe in the note. Wait. Gordeline, your caretaker. Is she the caretaker of Daisy? I don't see the name Daisy show up though. I'm sure we saw the name Daisy show up. By the way, it mentioned that the dummy has glossy eyes. Can I take him? Let's go take his eyes. Okay, I cannot just jump over the broken glass, which is a good idea because that's kind of a dumb thing. And Ruby isn't dumb. Also, it seems like Red was like, screw this, and threw away all the keys I gave him. Look at that. The rubber key is on the floor, and the other key, the key number 3 locker. Guess she's a dead bunny. Frozen. What in the world is this thing? It has the shape of a person, but there's something really creepy about it. So, we know it moves? Or maybe if I turn off the light, perhaps I can turn off the switch. Stupid elevator. But he's old. Where could he have scurried off to? Believe me, you can do a lot of distance with a cane and dedication. There's a bunch of switches, but they're all on. Yeah, it would be great if you could turn it off. Alright, I guess I'll put a wool over his eyes and hope he just skedaddles. It's probably a good idea to look around a bit to see if someone shows up. Someone who isn't hostile, like a certain mongoose we know. By the way, there's the painting I've told you about. This is the one from the dream house. There's a lot of purple and pink in this painting. Yeah? So, there's the symbol. And the symbol have locations and what look like a clock. And this was down. So does this mean that this door is 6? Like 6 o'clock? So maybe shutter 006? No shutter were the ID 6. Probably not. I really wish I can find Tom so I can heal. I gave him all my healing items. The cane increases charisma stat. Yeah, he's very charismatic, though he did get his ass whooped. He needs me. He needs me. Maybe he just needs the hands you found. Oh, that's right. I found a hand. If it's someone's hand. It may be useful for a scanner, maybe. Oh, it still has some blood. She said it's like punch. Okay, she didn't say that. I'm taking her out of context. Oh, is there a mongoose? I had it with these goddamn mongooses. Come get what you... Okay. They're done. I need to think. I'm thinking. Oh. Wait, that's not a mongoose. That's an angry dog. Actually, it looked more like a mice. Oh, wow. I'm like one hit away from dying. Red, I'm dying. Did he even check up on me? Red? Oh, hello again. It's good to see you alive and well. You too. You too, I guess. I don't suppose you are prepared to continue our little quest. I mean, hey, the name of the game is a road quest. Well, alright. Is Tom still doing okay? The cat? Sure, he's doing fine. Aside from the whole issue of internal bleeding, I honestly haven't checked on him since I first brought up the feed. Did you send him a cure like I suggested? I did, but I'm not sure if it was the right one. Ah, very well. You should hurry and find your way to him then. He's in security retrieval, which is through the sliding door in the lounge. Lounge? You sliding doors? Where you started the game? You probably know by now, but it's shut tight. Do you think you could show me the... I am really growing tired of your questions. If you don't stop, I will have to bite your throat out. Huh? Just kidding, he's gonna say that, right? Yeah, you sly fox. Don't think I haven't seen your kind roaming around. Go on. Old man, run! Run, old man! Old man is running. Brace the door? Nuh-uh. No, not with this attitude. Hold on, let me look through the window. I don't see anybody in there. Let's go. So like, can I just... sliding... slide. Oh, 3? Oh yeah, he didn't even ask open. Well, he doesn't even know the subsystem. Please open the door, man. Tom! These doors look heavy duty. Doesn't appear to open in any way. You have to help me, Fox. Oh, sorry, I took a nap. Wait, he said lounge. Z shutter. L for lounge shutter. It doesn't recognize that prefix. Does he have anything? Well, yeah, he took my scalpel, that bastard. He threw away my keys, but kept the scalpel. Underwater, there appears to be some sort of a structure in the distance. It's labeled with a big 3. Someone drew an arrow on the glass with marker. I guess it's not working. Old man, please, no more jokes. I'm one hit away from death. He just watched me die. I decided to load an autosave because I had more health here. Just gonna stand there and watch me get get beaten. My eyes are closing. I need to go, sadly. Good night. Thanks, Matt, for hanging around. And good night now. You have a very good night now. I guess I also got a chance to ask more question, right? Red? Oh, hello again. It's good to see you. Red, what happened? Whatever do you mean? I mean, back at the room with the computer and the storage rooms. What happened back there? I feel like I was imagining things. Everything is just as it was. After I finished my tasks, I came over here. I felt I needed another rest, and I didn't want to disturb you. You didn't hear the alarm or that monster? It's just common happenstance. What do you mean? Just a normal Tuesday? Nothing to worry about, really. I was attacked by another monster. I'm sorry to hear that. The people in this facility can be orny. People? He was a monster. He had Jeff the Killer come from the left side. What do you mean? But you're alive, and that is all that matters. Yes, damn you, fox, you sly fox. I don't suppose you are prepared to continue our little quest. Well, alright. Is Tom still doing okay? The cat, who cares? He's above. Security retrieval. Do you think you could show me the... I'm tired. I'm gonna bite your throat, bro. Just kidding. Alright. I'm saving. Game is saving. You have saved the game. Out of the way, Fox. So can I... No, I ended up in here. Occupied! The first thing he have done was beat the old man. You know what? Maybe it's not that bad. I can also knock on the door, huh? Chill, Ruby. Anyway, we needed we needed someone stronger. I think I know just the guy. You gonna help me, old man? Good lord. Old man, come on. Use your stupid cane on this box. Alright. By the way, there is a thing up there. Request Red. Red, I would like some help in removing that tarp. Are you sure about that? I don't know, bro. Huh? Well, I'm sure at this point you will try anything to progress. Perhaps we should move that box over there. Oh, well, alright. I just hope it's not too heavy. Old man has some muscles. Huh? That was a lot lighter than I thought. Very good, Ruby. I kind of don't remember this cutscene. Oh, okay. Now maybe I remember, because I remember her silly face like this. Eh? Stitches? Eh? What's he doing? What's so funny? Also, did you see how scared Ruby was? Red? Was that you? Wait, she saw that? Finally, a character that isn't stupid. This is a real bore. Wait, she meant like, was that you? Did you do that? Maybe. What? Okay, but why would they be hanged up there? Like, what's the point of that? Like, it doesn't make science sense. Oh yeah, for science, we'll hang him on the wall. Yeah. How are you gonna do experiments like that? It seems like painful. It's all so morbid. Am I ever going to figure out what's really happening here? I don't know, but I see something shiny in his hand. No, don't pry lid, stupid. Climb. Get the thing in his hand. What you doing? Good lord. Come on, move it. Out of the way, stick man. A body's hanging up there. Something about it makes it seems fresh. Was he skinned? I can see he's holding a key. Hopefully he doesn't wake up. Careful, Ruby. Ruby, careful. Do be careful, Ruby. Oh! Stitches! Ruby. I remember. Where in the... I have the key. Didn't she say something along the lines like, hey, you look fresh today? I don't know why, thinking about it in that context. He was skinned fresh. Alright, treatment room. Where is treatment? I guess I could look at it in the maps. This is treatment/research area. There is treatment room 3, which is locked, so I remember that. Treatment room key. That's a fancy key for just a treatment room. A golden key that has treatment scrawled on it. I used the treatment key. It should be open now. Okay, but I think I'm gonna drop the item. Hello, Patra. Okay, I'm not sure if I remember any of this. Is that a bunny full of holes? Wait. I think that's a female bunny. Ma'am? I'll give you the crowbar. Okay. Ah! Help me! Oh, wow. He killed me during the cutscene. Damn, she's strong. Seems like the checkpoint was not where I thought it was. It's okay. I do have a save right next to where that happened. What a crap is that? That is what we call Silent Hill Bunny. Alright, I'm gonna unlock this and I'm gonna throw the key on the ground and then I'm gonna save so I don't have to redo this every time I get smacked around by a bunny. Scream in lowercase. I did not scream in lowercase. It was clearly uppercase. Clearly. Not safe even in loading screen. Damn. Hey, ma'am. Quite windy today, isn't it? Come, I teach you English! English was not taught that day. Do you think she's blind? She doesn't have eyes. Clearly she's not blind. Her spider senses are tingling. See? Let's go! They're literally making me drown in the ground. She needs to see me first, and then she attacks. Hey, hey, chill, bro, chill. Look at Ruby. I think this enemy has something special about them, because it seems like I can't get to them safely. I can't hit them safely. I'll try and get in position and to hit them. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that. Hello, small papier. I hope you're doing your makeup while we're playing this furry horror game. Alright, I'm not dealing with her. Come, I kill you, come! Wait, she noticed, she heard me running. Ah. Brace the door, like Tom taught me. Now we sneak in there. Wow, she looks creepy. Uh-oh. The mongoose. She crazy. Get at it. Get out of here. I don't have snacks. Get out. Oh, okay. I had two people knocking on my door. Okay. You stupid goddamn mongoose. Where are you? Are you in here? I don't see the mongoose. The mongoose came from here, though. Okay, maybe it's... Since this enemy is so deadly, Maybe it's best I don't aggro them. Oh. I'm good. There's a drawer right here. I open it. A key! There's a small key inside this drawer. I got the small baby key from the drawer. Ah! Get looped! Dead by Daylight called. I took a wrong turn. Stupid bunnies don't know how to use elevators. We're good. Ha, get looped. Okay, so it should be this locker. Going from left. Wow, it's an RPG. Oh, no, it's a... What is that? A window cleaner? Really? Oh, it's a peg. I have no room to carry these. Yeah, maybe clear some space. Perhaps you don't need... You don't need... you need a hand. Okay, come on. Get rid of that. And take the peg. I don't remember this item. What is this? Wooden peg. A strange wooden peg with a flat top and a weird symbol. Is there something about it? Nope. Personal note, maybe? Why is there no note about Red being evil? I think there should be a note about Red being evil. No, not you! Ha! Get stuck in a room, loser! Ha! Oh. This is fine. There's an enemy in this room. I can hear him. So what am I to do with a wooden peg? Perhaps give it to this... No, no, ma'am! Ma'am! Alright, we are doing this. We are doing this. I mistimed my attack. I could have stunned her again. Oh, that's damn it. That's not the save. Too many enemies. I don't have the health to deal with them. Oh wow, it's a... Wow, he literally shoved my face in the drawer. Wow. Yeah, the clock thing had a hole. That's what I was thinking. Sadly, I was taught a lesson by a mongoose. I made a last stand there. Traded. Damn it, stupid lags. If the game wasn't lagging. Maybe if I had a higher ping, maybe if I had good internet, maybe I wouldn't have maybe we wouldn't have killed each other. Damn, this game has shit netcode. Anyway. Step 1, secure the key. And now we take Ruby's quest. Up! We good. I'm out of here. This place is for nerds. Freaking hit registration. Yeah. I think the character doesn't believe Red to be evil, so there isn't a note about him being evil, but Red is being sus. Suspicious. She does kind of suspect him, I think. She just didn't make a note about it is all. She was like, Red, was that you? Did you kill someone and hang them on the wall? And also when they smiled, I think she may have saw the blood in the teeth. Maybe. She's a smart bunny, she is. Oh, wow. Okay, wanna... I'm drowning in the ground. How the heck have I been playing this game for 4.5 hours? I thought... I mean... How much content is in this game? Yeah, I'm not dealing with that guy. I'm willing to deal with the mongoose, but not the mouse. He looks like a mouse or a mice or whatever. Get... I'm not gonna say that. Don't do it! We're good. The peg fit in perfectly. I think I can turn it on like a dial. Yeah. Oh, you can't move it left or right. You need to press the arrow direction. That seems... Oh wait, no, you can. You can't move it twice at a... Okay, funny. So if I press up, if I press down, it moves him only one to the right. If I press left, he moves only one time to the left. But if I'm down and I press up twice, it moves it left and then up. That's a interesting way of moving a peg. Alright, I'll keep it down, so the door at the lounge would be open, and I'm gonna be reunited with Tom, which means they're all dead. They're all literally dead. Tom is gonna destroy them. If I think that this is gonna open the door. Now we just have to make it out of here alive. I think you... I know what you were going to say, Risk. You can't fool me. Yeah, I was totally about to say get wooded. You know, putting the wood in the clock. I definitely was about to say get wood. Man, you got me. Get fibered. Get wood fibered. Kinda embarrassing. Yeah, this door is open! I mean, I kinda knew that it's gonna open though. Why, that looked like a normal office. I guess it would be if we're next to the lounge. So this is... Tom! A hand scanner. Wow, what could this be? From the image, I'd guess it's a hand scanner or something. I don't think that did anything. I guess she doesn't know that the hand goes to the hand scanner. I mean, she kind of thinks about it, because if you look at the description, she does say something about it, but... it doesn't seem to be working. It's locked. I can call someone. A bulletin board covered with papers. The papers are about all sorts of safety procedures. Whatever this facility, it must have been very tight on security. Yeah, you can tell by the bulletin board. A bunch of random documents. Nothing here looks interesting. A bunch of random documents. There is 2 elevators, by the way. What's up with that? Oh, wait. Never mind. Scratch that. There is a single elevator. Hand scanner doesn't scan hands. Wow, that's a beautiful portrait. How is it called? Dead? Do I even want to try and guess what this is? I think I faintly remember this. Oh, I see. There is a puzzle here. Look at that. So, there's a symbol here, so clearly we can open this door with a peg. However, we cannot enter here without opening the first door. So, for that, we need to activate the elevator. That way, we can avoid using the number 3 peg and move it to the fast bird peg. What is this symbol? It's a symbol of swiftness. By now, I kind of hope to find a medkit. I've been on 1 HP for quite some time. Big brain time, yeah? A note is taped onto the shelf. What does it say? Dry closet note? Man. I guess in other facilities it's wet closets. Dry closet note. Inventory. 2 bottles of multi-surface cleaner. 2 spray bottles. 1 mop. 1 broom. 1 mop bucket. 4 boxes of trash bags. And 10 rolls of toilet paper. And 1 syringe of morphine. I said it like that because there is 2 exclamation marks. Isn't that kind of like anime? This game is anime. Chubby hole, where the good stuff is. What is a chubby hole? Chubby hole, where the good stuff is. It looked like a mouse hole. I don't know who put this little door on the wall, but I'm keeping what's inside. Eh? Oh, I see. There is a small indentation in the wall. Wait. Was it always there, or did I add it as soon as I read the note? I think it was always there. Open. No, but I tried to interact with it, though. Didn't I? Oh, well. I can see something inside. Yeah, you should definitely put your hand in there. Oh, that worked. A syringe containing morphine gives invincibility for a limited time. Nah, I'm not gonna use it. Ruby's a good girl. She does not use morphine. She hates invincibility frames. You can tell by the fact she's always getting injured. Okay, this is the real horror. Look at this. This room screams boring. Like, the moment I sit on that couch, I'm dead out of boredom. Pick up. What's this? There's a packet of energy gel. I have no room to carry this. Stupid! Stupid, this is what you are. Look at you trying to pick it up while you have no space. Stupid. Alright, let's make some space. I don't need the morphine. I guess I can throw the ID. Do I need it? I'll leave the hand here. Alright, I have energy gel. Okay, that looks tasty. Should restore some stamina. Very helpful in a pinch. Alright, fine, I'll drop it. Perhaps I can leave the hand here. I don't need it. Better save it for a boss or something? I don't know if there is a boss. The thing is, I don't remember 100% this portion of the game. So I could save it. There's a packet of energy gel here. Really? Oh, right underneath the table. I mean, I left it right over here, so I'll leave it in the open. Because if I come back later, I won't know where it is. Yeah, Ruby loves using the ground instead of actually putting things on the tables. That's how she rolls. Speaking of which, speaking of rolling, is there anything inside the cushions? Can't fool me. You think I've been fooled? It's that disembodied hand from the drawer. There is a packet of energy gel here. What is the hand doing over there? Wow, that's an interesting painting. That is a very interesting painting. By the way, there is an AC here. Can't seem to mess with it, though. 3 rooms. Should I even try? Wait, I can't even interact with them. This one I can. It's locked. This door is open. Okay, whatever there was in here was violent. Look at this. Take ID. Wait, the drawer is ruined along with everything else. I can see an ID card in here. Stitches! You look chipper today. That's what she said to him when she saw him. Oh wait, it's not an item that I picked up. It's an archive. Stitch's ID card. Wait, if Stitches has an ID card, I should have one too. I probably also have a level 1 ID card. I wonder what the information about Ruby is. Stitches, gender, male, patient. Birthday, 2/30/1983. Species, Urson. Isn't he a bear? Well, it's probably a bear species. Yeah, I'm smart. Would you believe it? Weight, 156 pounds. Height, 5'11". Damn, this guy is kind of cool. Eyes, green. Okay, I can see why Ruby, saying stuff to him that she did not intend to say. This card certificates the owner is allowed to sue. Security clearance level 1. The metal clan, curing the uncurable. Except Stitches, apparently, because we did some things you don't want to know. We really did do some things. Would you believe it? I feel like these games are too high IQ for me. Lol. Ah, yes. This gameplay is so subtle that if you don't have the right IQ, it goes right over your head and goes somewhere. Ursins are bears? I told you I'm smart. That's why the comment about the IQ. You need an IQ like me, otherwise you die in the game. Hey, there's the symbol on the card, which means I can probably drink. Ugh. Why did it show blue on my health bar? Did that heal me? Is it healing me? I don't know. I think the opacity on the second health bar is changing, which means I'm being healed. Yes, it's now fully opaque. All right, we're gonna be here for a little while because I need my health. The other card you have is level 1 and 2, right? So what's the point of this one? It's I didn't pick it up. It's an archive, so it was more like story reason rather than gameplay reason. It's to show you that that room is where Stitches were. It's where they've been held. Infinite heals. Let's go. Well, I'm not gonna do it. I'm only gonna do this once because this takes forever. Damn, she's a thirsty bunny. They see her in the camera just drinking. They should make like an alternate death scene where if she drinks too much, she just like explodes from having a high blood pressure or something. It was for the lore. Yeah, it was for MatPat. Okay, there you go. My health is fully opaque. We'll drink one more for good measure. We're gonna drown from drinking. Don't worry, it all goes to her eyes and ears. They need a lot of water to operate. I mean, just look at these ears. They're practically satellites. No offense towards Bunny or anything, but when I see bunnies, I think of satellites. No offense, but says something offensive about bunnies. As someone with IQ of negative 100, Resident Evil is too hard for me, so this would make me have an aneurysm. Well, good thing it's not Resident Evil. So far, I haven't seen any residents that happen to be evil, you know? She's just standing and looking at the door. Sometimes she makes me laugh. Alright, fine. I guess I'll move the peg to maybe find something else. Perhaps the peg downstairs, or the symbol of the arrows door. The arrow door, we'll call it. Perhaps if I open the arrow door, I'll find a combination to turn on the elevator, and then we can do the puzzle. Because we know the elevator control is over there, so if we can turn it on. And for, I don't know why, I think we need information about the hand scanner before we can go ahead and use the hand on it. So, this way. Oh, it feels nice having full health now. There you go, switch it to the arrows. We haven't seen where the hook door is though, so I'll keep my eyes out. Keep my eyes peeled, as you guys say. By the way, I don't think I fully explored the room with the... Bunny? Oh wow. I don't think I've fully finished exploring this room, so that's what I want to do. Is this a toolkit? The drawers are all locked. Alright. I don't know what's going on over here, though. A diagram of the skeletal system. The head and tail is missing. I guess it's because those parts are so diverse. Alright. Let's, I really hope I don't have to deal with a tentacle man. I also like that there's a lot of content, and also it's very easy to move between places. So there's the door with it. Lucy, where are you, Lucy? Stupid nerd, get away from me. Nerd? What, you think you have tentacles? You're some sort of a superhero? Yeah, you're right. Don't talk to me or my satellite ears ever again. Hey, Dios mío, that thing scared me. Oh, don't worry about him. He's just a sad baby that thinks that I'm his dead girlfriend or something. Or dead friend. Oh wow, that's a normal office. Those notes are scattered across the desk. Make no sense to me. Well, what is it? Oh, I guess it really doesn't make sense because she cannot look at it. There's a weird looking piece of green wood on the desk. Wow. What is it? It's a piece of wood. The green is not painted on. It gives me an almost otherworldly feel. Green wood? It looked like a key from Doom. Like the green key from Doom. What do I need a green key for? A coat rack. An empty bulletin board. Wait, is that a case over there? Nothing in the plastic shelves. Oh. The notes are scattered across and the desk makes no sense to me. Is there anything in the trash? The notes scattered across the desk make no sense to me. Alright, well, pleasure doing business with you, I guess. What do we need green wood for? It's another one of those metal containers. Guess I'll better go sleep in them. What else are you supposed to do with a metal container? Look at it. Contain something within it? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be frank with you. I have no idea what the green wood is gonna be used for. Some sort of a furry kryptonite? Perhaps I can analyze it. There is an analyze machine. I'm so smart all the time. It's tiring. Speaking of smart, that is the wrong room. Sit down, bro. That's what you get, stupid mongoose. Look at this mice. What, your face got melted by the dark waters? Such a sub-story. Chill, bro. Bro, chill. Chill, bro. Halt. Oh, wow. This guy kicked me. Cosplaying as a dummy. This is you. This is you trying to open the door. Stupid dummy. Alright, let's see if the analyze machine still works. Oh no, it's still contaminated mercury. Mercury, I can't throw anything in it. Is there a way to talk to Tom? Request read. I can't do this. Oh. I'm trying to remember. Was there a room somewhere below the lab that was locked, and perhaps I need to change it to one of the different symbols? I wonder. Anyway, I'll be going. Whoa! Whoa! What the heck, dude? She just booked it. All right, ma'am. Let's go. What's up? Okay, she left. My cat just went inside a plastic bag on my desk. She's just sitting there in it and looking at me. Yeah, she probably thinks you'll look funny through the plastic bag. Oh! Oh! Forgot to open it. Uh-oh. Am I saving or am I making this my deathbed? Who knows? Not this bunny. Welcome back to your main channel after 2 years, man. I've been streaming for about the past year on this channel. So I don't know who should be welcoming who. I stream every Sunday, every week for about more than a year. Help me! I actually won the battle! Wow! Get destroyed, you stupid mice! You and your stupid whiskers! Oh! This bunny knows how to fight. Oh, my current streams aren't public, so that's why it shows you that my last stream was 2 years ago. I do have a stream archive channel though, so you can see when the first video came up on that channel. There should be a link in the description of the live stream. But still, hello. Technically, we haven't seen each other 2 years then. 3. The mouse just wants his cheese. Well, he can... Wait, where did the mongoose go? And then... where did the mongoose go? And then boss battle music start playing. Come on. Okay, it died down, but she went somewhere. Speaking of which... Oh. Game crashed. Error method. No method error occurred while running script. Undefined method. Move to for nil class. I guess I tried to use a method that does not exist. I guess oops. Game crash. My bad, guys. Next time I'll code the game to not do that. Though it's a bit hard to do that because I'm not the developer, but... I'm sorry, the game gave me an option to call red, but red left a while ago, so that's why it crashed. It's okay. We're back in the game. Oh no, but it's covering the chat a bit. Hold on. I don't think it should be covering the chat now, though. Yeah, okay, my chat is good. Okay, note to self. Don't call Red. He's literally evil. Literally. So what happened? There was a bug in the game. The game was trying to call Red to do the thing, but Red is not with me, so the game crashed. Whenever there is like serious issues, the game crash if it doesn't know what to do. Oh, you stinky mouse. You want cheese? Here, come get it. Come, bro. Catch you. Catch you sleeping. You know, for a mouse, you sure are a mouse. Damn, I shouldn't have went that hard. Come, I give you discount. Come, you want discount? This bunny is crazy. She's running around with a crowbar hitting people. Stupid mongoose. Nope. By the way, can I use the green wood on him? Where did the mongoose go? Why is there a boss battle music? Okay, this time I didn't make the mistake of, you know, calling Red. Am I strong enough to remove this frame? Nope, still weak. When the mouse is mouse, yeah, embarrassing. Couldn't it be me? Okay, so I have the green wood. What am I to do with this, though? Do you still need this, by the way? Maybe not. By the way, I think this room over here is where Tom resides, but I can't open it. The calendar has a pleasant picture of an ocean. I'd love to be at the beach right now. Well, technically you are in the beach. Or, I guess, very close to the beach. And by very close, I mean you're like under the beach, somewhere far away. We are underwater. This facility is underwater. Oh yeah, it's drinking time. No, Mouse still hasn't gotten his cheese. Oh, don't worry, I gave it to him. I gave it to him. Oh, he's gonna be out for a while. He got his cheese. Wow, family-friendly channel. Sorry. What did I say? Did I say that that mouse is sure he's a mouse? My god, he's still sitting in the bag on my desk. He really enjoys seeing you through the lens of a plastic bag. Well, at least they're not tearing it apart. That would be a disaster. Slurp, slurp. It all goes to her brain because she's so smart. All the time. Okay. So I'm gonna go save the game so I don't have to do that again. To be frank, I kind of hope to find more information up here. But so far, all I got was a pack of gums, really. Okay. This is locked. I don't suppose I can use the green wood on it. Again, what would I use the green wood for? I guess I'll know when I know, right? It's not something, you know, it's not like wires and being like, oh wait, there is the thing that requires no wires, you know? It's not really something I can just keep in the back of my mind. I think it has to be something more weird or nuanced than that. By the way, I don't remember checking the toilet. Is this the boys' or girls' bathroom? I'm gonna drop my my morphine over there. I didn't check which bathroom it is. I think that's a girl's bathroom. I'm kind of expecting like a dog to jump at me and be like, "Mah!" I mean, after drinking that much, I guess it's only natural I'll end up here. That's the true ending. What? That is the dog jumps and does a "Mah!" Wait, have I checked this corridor? I don't think I have. I only drank water and then I ignored it. So, of course I'm not gonna have my items. That is so silly. I literally drank and then ran away and saved. And then I completely forgot about this area. Oh, that's probably where the fingerprint goes. Wow, what could this be? A bloody fingerprint reader. From the image, I'd guess it's a hand scanner or something. Oh, fingerprint reader. I meant to handprint scanner. A hand scanner. It scans the entire hand. It's a painting of an ancient city. Wow, so ancient. It's a painting of some kind of corridor. Wow. Look at the tree. It's so small. All right. The true ending. Ruby drinks so much water she drains the ocean and causes the apocalypse. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Die? Of course I'm gonna cause the apocalypse. I think I know where the green wood goes. Just trust me, guys. There's something green over... I'm definitely man. I'm not a girl that is here for no reason. Trust me, I'm a man, bro. Is that a turtle plush? What? A turtle plushie? Really, bro? That is laughable. I'm laughing right now. It's a plant, nothing more to say. I have several questions. Okay, small pupper. Read the FAQ. That's what the turtle would say. This is an odd painting. Or can I even call it that? It's mostly a single shade of blue. At the top left is a splotch of red. Gaze closer, Ruby. Use your eyes, bro. Generato. That's an interesting name for a painting. What, is it even a painting? Huh? Am I supposed to bleed in this? Generator, what does it mean? Does it really say generator or did I read it wrong? Generator. Yeah, okay, so it really just says generator on that picture frame. Why? There's the dog's, look at it! It's a show draw. No, not the painting thing. There was an ID in one of the drawers. Daisy! Daisy, no! Daisy, gender, female, patient. Birthday, 7/22/1989. Species, hound. Weight, 126. Height. She's using a wheelchair and she's still higher than me. Eyes, grun. Grun for grun. Grun for green. This card certifies the owner is allowed to security clearance 1. The middle Glen. Curing the uncurable. By the way, if you wonder where the security clearance one is, it's for the water fountain right here. They literally have a key for a water fountain. Pathetic. Embarrassing, really. Is that all? You know, Stitch is such a savage. But Daisy's room? She's such an angel. Look at it. It's so clean. How is she this much of an angel? So what if you're getting skinned alive? Is it really a reason to throw a tantrum? I don't know what I saw in that guy, Ruby says to herself. Hey, that's the stupid bird that drowned me. You stupid bird. I literally feel the pain until now. Every time somebody kills me, I drown for no reason. In the floor. Wow, these are a lot of cups. There are some glass cups on the floor. I guess whoever was here went to the toilet too. I don't know why the bird looked like anime. Wait, acquired CD with sleeve. What? I have a CD sleeve with J and another CD sleeve with J. Listen, I'm not carrying two. I'm dropping one. I have J and J. Is that a... It's a short drawer. Open it. They're all locked. Damn you, J. Wanna listen to some tunes? It's not Jay's album. Is this my room? It has to be, right? Because it's so cute. It's a few notebook papers taped on the wall. The handwriting looks awfully familiar. Awfully familiar because it's yours, maybe? Notebook papers. First note. I can't believe how lucky I am. I can see. I can finally see. After so many years, it seems so surreal. When my vision came back, it was like an overload in my brain. I cannot believe how fortunate I am. I took my senses for granted, and now I understand how important it really is. It took me a while to be able to write again. I'm just thankful that I wasn't blind my entire life, or I wouldn't be able to express my thoughts. I don't want to spend too much time here, though. I have so much to see, and I'm so excited to be able to go outside eventually. Second note. I woke up and everybody was gone. Why can't I remember a single thing? I'm surprised that I keep writing. This room seems so familiar. What am I doing in this place? I haven't met a single person so far, but this seems to be some kind of a facility. I don't know why I'm wasting my time writing this. I suppose I just need some way to reassure and comfort myself. I have to leave now. Why is the first note's handwriting so familiar to mine? Third note. Why I feel the need to put these papers together is unknown to even myself. I don't even know what to do, but by chance the person who wrote the previous paper is still around. I am in the same situation as you. Maybe you can help each other. I have to keep finding a way out of this facility, but I'll try to revisit this room as much as I can in case you will be waiting for me. Did you find anything to help escape? If so, please write a note on this paper or anything. I hope we can meet soon. Why does this room stinks like a rabbit? Oh, wait. I'm not playing this game, forget it. This game, you can't even play it even if you tried. It's not available. I just happen to have a copy of it. Okay, whose room is this? It's Tom's room. I can tell by the empty tin cans. It has to be Tom's room. It's a short drawer. What is it? There was a can of sardines in one of the drawers. No offense or anything, but I think this room belonged to a cat. Hearty sardines. Famished felines. Look. Felines? Guys, this room belonged to a cat named Tom. Famished felines. Look no further. Hearty sardines. Filled with essential nutrients. A great source of omega-3s. Start your day off with a beneficial dose of proteins, calcium, and phosphorus. Important for a healthy coat, mind, and heart. Not gonna lie, Tom seemed kind of happy, and I think it has to do with how beautiful his coat looks. Okay, fine, you sold. I'm not a cat, but I'll eat it. I'm sold, guys. Damn it, effective advertising. I love how I recognize this room belongs to Tom because of the stupid tin cans. By the way, whose blood is this? I really hope that's not Tom's. A lot of discarded cans and such. Excuse me, they're not discarded cans. They're actually magnum opuses. All of them. Magnum opus. Each and every single one of them. Speaking of which, Tom was moved to a different location. Would you believe it? He's now in the room next door. The one locked with the two dirty handprints. Hmm. There's something about this painting. Hmm. Do I have space? I do. It's a piece of green. It's a piece of wood. The green is not painted on. It gives me an almost otherworldly feel. Perhaps I can give it to my friend, the dummy. I gotta go make some spaghetti for dinner soon. I'll be back. I'll bring you back some for you. Damn, I love spaghetti. Thank you for thinking of me. All the time. I need a hand. So, here's my hypothesis. I think we need to activate both chambers of scanners. Both hand scanner units. I don't think that did anything. Yeah, you're supposed to use the stupid... There doesn't appear to be any way to open it from here. Yo, did this game come out fully? No, the game was cancelled back when I played it in the day. So nothing changed. It's still the same. Can I leave the stupid hand already? Am I supposed to equip the hand or something? I guess I need someone to, I don't know, use the hand? Am I supposed to find red again? I don't know if I'm missing anything, but it did say generator. So perhaps that's where I want to go. Not gonna lie, Stitch is mad. Tom, pick up the damn phone. Something tells me he does not have a phone. Buttons. The mouse control what I believe is an elevator next to me. Ruby believes in so much. Oh my god. Call 911. I think I already tried it. It doesn't work. Because the phone only takes, you know, full numbers, not 3 digits. Being a bunny is exhausting, apparently. Alright, well, my first stop... Uh-oh. Ow. He attacked into the future. He got me real good. Alright, fine. You wanna fight? Wait. Yeah, last time it took 3 hits to kill him. This time I hit 4 times. What in the world is this thing? It has a shape of a person, but there's something really creepy about it. Alright. I think I'm gonna change the dial to the hook. Because I feel like I better check the labs or something downstairs. Didn't I just kick your ass? You know what? Hello, Nikki. And also, good night, Nikki. I hope you have a very good sleep. What's the name of the game? It's called the Ruby Quest Undertow. Yeah, now we take 4 hits. Did he get stronger? First things first. I'ma change this. Thanks. See you next stream. Yeah, next Sunday. I'm gonna change to the hook. I haven't found a strong enough person to break this box, by the way. Glad to see you're still alive, man. You were my childhood. Thanks, Retro Dabs. I'm glad I made your childhood great. It was kind of my mission. But I've been streaming for a year now on this channel. I guess putting a furry in the thumbnail really did push it to more people, huh? I hope you're doing great, Retro Dubs. Alright, so a few things that come to mind. There was the painting that said generator, so I'll check the generators. And also it looked like a picture of a handle, so maybe I take the handle and I do something with it. I don't know why my brain tells me there is a cutscene around here. Either this or the other one. Looks like some kind of a power box behind the fence. Do I break the fence? Okay, so I don't break the fence. Clearly not. Maybe this? Free content is what I always liked about your channel. You play things even if other might think it was odd. Oh, you think this is odd? Wait until you see the next game I'm gonna play. I already have another game, and this was suggested by one of you guys, so